And we are about to go green at Atlanta. And the green flag is out. Martin Truex Jr. dives to the inside of Greg Biffle. By the way, we will be watching Martin Truex the whole race because we think he can win this race at the back half of the race. So, Jimmy Johnson and Casey Kane are your leaders as Martin Truex Jr. is trying to navigate through the field. Larson gets shoved up the track. Little smoke in turns 3 and 4, but everything's good for now. Truex is literally on the back bumper. Brad Keselowski. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is loose. He goes back up into the field. Big wreck. Eric Jones, Brian Scott, Greg Biffle. A lot of people in that wreck right there. As Truex passes Tony Stewart and now is trying to chase down Daniel Suarez. The Mexican driver, and he moves to the outside, see if he can get around the wall to work. As they go down the front stretch into turns 1 and 2. Truex is on the back bumper of Daniel Suarez. Truex to the outside. To the back bumper of Chase Elliott. And he's gonna shuffle back in the line. Yeah, he's gonna shuffle back in the line right behind Suarez. The crossover move doesn't work. He tries it again, and it works. He's to the inside of Suarez going into turn 1. And I think he'll get it. Yeah, he almost put Suarez into the wall, but Suarez was able to hang on to it. Chase Elliott is now right in front of Martin, and Martin gets Joey Logano loose. If he manages to save that, I will be so amazed. And he does! Joey Logano with a great save. He definitely would have been out of this race if he would have hit the wall that fast. Or that hard going that fast, excuse me. Down the back straightaway on the 5th lap, to the inside of Casey Kane. He shoves him up the track a little. A bump and run. Now Truex is paying the price. He's sliding up the track. Here comes Suarez, but he won't have enough. Truex still holds on to 4th. As he's trying to chase down Chase Elliott, who I also think can win this race if he puts his mind to it. But Truex, I think, will prevail over Chase. And turns 3 and 4. Johnson and Harvick are your leaders. Out of turns 3 and 4. Truex closing the gap to Elliott as they cross the start and finish line and down into turns 1 and 2. Damon McMurray just went under the apron. I have no idea why. And Truex got a good entry and exit. He's going to gain a lot on Chase Elliott. Turns 3 and 4. It's under 1/10 of a second. He is right there. Truex to the inside. It won't be enough. He's trying to get some draft. Going into turns 1 and 2. To the inside of Chase Elliott. If he can clear him, that'll be for the 3rd spot. And he does clear him. If he can stay there, he has a lot of ground to make up to the 2 leaders, Johnson and Harvick. They're about 2.3 seconds ahead, and that's a lot. They really got away. But on the other side of the speedway, I see some lap traffic, so Truex might have a chance there. Truex trying to gain as much as he can. Chase Elliott trying to get him back down the back straightaway on the 9th lap. Harvick and Johnson are side by side. As Truex crosses the start and finish line, and he is now 2.1 seconds behind the leader. He is gaining, but very slowly. Yeah, you can sort of tell by the camera that he's shrunken the gap. Down in the turns, 3 and 4. Harvick just made a pass for the lead. What a move by Kevin Harvick. Now down the front stretch. Harvick is still your leader. Oh, there's the lap traffic that I saw. You could just see it out of the corner of the camera, left side of the camera. And there it is again. And we're getting a little shot of on board with Truex. See how much work these drivers really put in inside the car. Little overhead shot there. Okay, we're back to this camera angle. I don't know what happened with those others. I didn't even know we had those. Anyway, Johnson and Harvick are gaining on Clint Boyer, that looks like. Yeah, that is Clint Boyer. And Truex is hoping that it slows them down enough so he can catch up and make the pass. But I don't think he can do that for at least 12 more laps when there's more lap traffic. Because Boyer didn't hold him up enough. Because they're already past Boyer, and Truex hasn't even thought about passing him. Oh, Boyer's fighting back on Johnson. Okay, now Johnson clears him. Truex out of turn 4. Off the start and finish line, down into turns 1 and 2. A little play with the throttle there. Got a little loose, sliding up the track, and still is. But he got a good entry and exit somehow. And it turns 3 and 4. Oh, bad exit for Truex. He lost a lot of time to the leaders. He's about 2.5 seconds now from the leader. And he is closing the gap to Clint Boyer. And he will make the pass on the lap traffic car. Still in third place, lap 15 of 23. This time by 15 full laps are in the books. Here comes a huge pack of lap traffic. This is what Truex is really hoping for. Truex got a good entry, and did he get a good exit? And he got a great exit. He gained a lot of time. 2.1 seconds from the leader. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's really getting slowed down from Chris Buescher right there. He's gaining so much on Johnson, he's within 0.5 of a second. Now to the inside of Tyler Reddick. Oh, he shoves him up the track a little. He really wants to get to those lead lap cars. Now Johnson has passed Chris Buescher, who is holding up Kevin Harvick. Oh, Martin Truex Jr. is trying to get around. He might have to thread the needle. And no, he won't. He'll go to the outside. I thought he was going to go through the middle. Oh, now he threads the needle down to the inside, passing Brad Keselowski, who I am surprised that is not in the top 5. He's in 34th. Good exit from Martin Truex Jr. Kevin Harvick is still your leader as Martin Truex Jr. is closing big time on Jimmy Johnson. They're bumper to bumper as Truex tries to go to the inside. Will it stick? I don't know. And it looks like it will for Martin Truex Jr., but we know Jimmy Johnson will fight back. And here he comes. Oh, Jimmy didn't get a good entry into turn 3, so he will lose a lot of time. Truex down onto the apron because Matt DiBenedetto won't let him through. Across the start and finish line. As as he is closing in on Kevin Harvick within 0.7 of a second. Lap 20 of 23, 4 laps to go. As there's some more lap cars, so Truex still has a chance, so don't count him out. Across the start and finish line, into turns 1 and 2. Kevin Harvick is closing into Michael McDowell. Truex is hoping that slows him down so he can catch up. Now there's, as you saw in a brief camera, there's Eric Jones, Martin Truex's teammate, in 31st. Oh, Martin Truex Jr., 3 wide, back to 2 wide, is trying to use his teammate to his advantage. Here comes the slingshot. Kevin Harvick tries to block down into turn 1 and 2. Oh, Truex to the inside, 3 wide now in turn 2. Passing the lap car Brian Scott. 2 laps to go. 1 to go, this time by. And Truex has cleared Harvick. No, here comes Harvick on the inside. And, oh, Truex to the outside to Danica Patrick. Oh, he used her like sort of a pick and roll in basketball. Wow, what a move by Martin Truex. As he really wants his victory. He has not won here in a long time. He is so anxious. He just dives it into the corner. There goes AJ Allmendinger. Up into the field. Kevin Harvick, Danica Patrick, Jimmy Johnson, and Martin Truex Jr. with the victory. Little celebration at the end there. And that is our race on Fox.